In this video, we are going to show how to launch a Pear Deck presentation in Instructor-Paced mode. First, you'll need to access your Pear Deck presentation and open up the Pear Deck add-on. And then over on the right, when you're ready, you'll click the Start Lesson button and then choose Instructor-Paced mode. So once you click that button, you have two options, student-paced or instructor-paced. And instructor-paced mode is the choice where you are presenting in real time with your students. So either in the classroom or via video call, like in Zoom. So we are launching our presentation now, and then we need our students to join it. So we've got our teacher dashboard up here, and we're going to move that off screen here so we can see the presentation view. And so students now need to join. There's a couple ways to get students joined. The easiest is to share the link with them, either in the chat if you are in a virtual class, or you can just have this projected, have students join with the code, or invite them in Google Classroom. So we've started our class now, our presentation, because we have a student in our class. You can always bring back that join code and access that link by clicking on the code in the upper right. So you can invite directly through your Google Classroom since you're connected with your Google account through Pear Deck. And so we've got that. If you have that integration set up, you can use that. So down along the bottom, we have our presentation toolbar. And so you can move forward through the slides, create a new prompt, and then use the three-dot menu or end your presentation. You also have the same toolbar in the teacher dashboard. And we go more in depth in the teacher dashboard in that video, which is linked in the description below. So now we're on a slide where there are student responses, and so you can show those responses at any time. Those responses are always anonymous when you show them in the projector view. You can lock screens, which means that students can no longer respond on their side. And these are your options with those three dots. You can open that teacher dashboard in different options, and you can turn on student-paced mode, which is really helpful if you haven't been able to make it all the way through your presentation in real time with your students live. You can switch it over to student-paced mode for them to finish on their own. So here we have another slide option where students are responding. Again, this is what that looks like on the teacher dashboard view. You can see a student response that you would be able to show responses where you wouldn't be able to see the student name when you show it to the class. So you're just able to move forward just like you would in a normal presentation using the arrows in the toolbar. And this is exactly what the students see on their screens. So what you show on the projector, they see on their screens, only if it's interactive, they have those options to interact on their screens. So once you end that session, you have some other options, which we'll go into in other videos, but that is how you launch a Pear Deck presentation in Instructor-Paced mode to go through with your students live.